No matter. I would have been live sooner, but stupid camera doesn't work still. Shocking, I know. Ugh. See if it feels. No, we're going to have to use the iPhone. So hold on. I'm going to configure this thing. I need a stand. That's right. So I can somewhat remember how to run this without the camera. I hate this stupid Opal. When it works, it's fine. That's a big win. Excuse my decent desk. Oh, now this isn't working. You gotta now resume. Alright, that's gonna have to work. Pisses me off because it actually looks better than the Opal, but oh well. Alright, so what's up, everyone? Sorry, I still sound not great, but I do sound better, I think, right? I feel a little better. Actually, I feel a whole lot better from yesterday. I'm still going to the doctor today, though, so that's good. Alright, so let's get to it. Speak your school. If any of these teams are participating in the bowl games that have already happened so far, I will curse every one of them as we pass. Because I don't think I've hit a single bowl game yet. I have, but it's not been pretty. I should have known last year I did very well in bowl games. And it's usually if you have a good year, you have no bill the next year. And I don't think I've been as in tune in terms of like opt-outs and transfers and stuff. Because in reality at this point in life, all bowl games are who wants to be there more outside of the playoff. Ohio State had guys opting out of the playoff last year, so looking at you, Jackson Smith and Jigba. I love that people think Harvin Marison's going to play. He's not going to play against Missouri in the Cotton Bowl. So, all right. Let's check this stuff out. I have seen a little bit. I have not watched a ton. I'm excited to rip it. Huge mega break posting it to. Should be done. A little time spared there, so. Alright, so we got one auto and at least two parallels per box here. There's a gold. Everything will ship. There's an orange. Yeah. I lost that one too. Just trying to see if that's an auto or not. So for this, as I said, on the main thing. There's a yellow and a Harvin. The secondary team, you're not paying up for those. You're paying, I mean, maybe a couple bucks. But honestly, I'd priced out most of the big teams and just started adding other ones as filler. It's just so... Oh, red. Goodness. So red box 1. We'll take it. It's just for filler. So I'm not having to ship, like, I think Boston College, like, Joseph Griffin might be their only guy. So, I don't know if Trishawn Ward, Troy Franklin, Cade Stover, Jason McClellan first, Delara first, Taj Brooks, Roman Wilson from Michigan, Cam Camper, Oscar Delp, Cam Rising, Barron from Western Kentucky, Van Dyke, Devin Leary. We discussed him at length this year. I had more hope for him this year. Evan Stewart, Drake May first, so we'll take that for North Carolina. Going to stand up. What's up, Jared? Brack Bowers, Kool-Aid, Zenna, and Taylor Green. I don't think there are short prints. I could be wrong. What's up, Brady? Again, I've been kind of out of it, so don't get mad at me. But if I pass over something, please let me know. Alright, there's Marvin first. Yellow, Joe Milton, who opted out of a ball game. 21 out of 75. Goes to show you that anyone can opt out of a ball game. Shine, there you go. When I saw he opted out, I was like, what are we doing here? Like, you of all people need to go light up at the defense one more time to show that you can help your draft stock a little. Is he even getting drafted? Alright, Graham Mertz. Dominic Lovett. So Brady on the board early. There you go, my man. Orange, first Bowman auto. 14 out of 25. That is sick. So it probably means our red is not an auto, but we'll still take an orange first from Georgia. Back to Georgia. Dalen Everett. First Bowman gold to 50, I believe. It is. Yes, indeed. No Chad. Chad's in the auto industry, so his life has been hard the past few months. I haven't talked to him as much as I used to. I mean, I still talk to him some, but not for Tennessee. Alright, let's see what our red is. It is a first, no effing way. Holy shnikes. Box 1, boys and girls. 1 out of 5. The number 2 pick in the draft, probably. This is worth the wait. Well, well, well. Hold on, I've got to pause this. Y'all are lucky I didn't get bored and rip this while I was sick. There's levels to my sickness. Like, sometimes I'm sick and like don't feel great, but can kind of still manage to do stuff. And then there's the sick I have been, where I just don't want to do anything. Don't want to, like, I don't answer messages. I don't answer like anything. I'm bad. So if you send me a message, I apologize. Yeah, well, there you go. Welcome. Roll Tide. Like, there are certain sicknesses I would have been like, I might rip something. So, yellow. all college football breaks also involve just me. There's a base auto. I think me throwing a lot of shade at other teams, which is always fun. What's up, Enzo? I apologize. And please know, it's all in good fun. That's the great thing about college football. Everyone's a fan of someone, and I think that's a Sapphire selection. I am not. I'm glad I wasn't planning on it now that I've been sick. Nice Shador Sanders. Diamond Edwards first. I might try to do, we've talked about, we might try to do Houston should we advance. But Jackson Arnold first. I don't think we're going to do Pasadena. Kyle McCord first. It's just, man, California is a different experience price-wise. Like, I get it, it's the Rose Bowl, it's historic, it's an awesome stadium. I went in '09, so I kind of have been there, done that. Donnie Mitchell, Mitchell, Cohen. I'm pretty excited just to sit back and watch our game, and then I'm pumped for that Texas-Washington game, too. Alright, first, yellow Grant Wells, Virginia Tech. I didn't see any of him yesterday, but I tell you what, I like them going forward. I'm sure everybody else does too. There's Jalen Daniels first. What happened to him, by the way? But Virginia Tech basically got like everyone back somehow. Ronde Gadsden the second, and Winston Wright to 25, orange for Florida State. But yeah, they basically, Virginia Tech's getting like everybody back, and including all their offensive line. I don't know, I just thought it was impressive how they managed to do that. Ty Simpson yellow to 75, who I'll admit I was wrong about. I thought should have been playing over Jalen Milroe. Alright, so we'll do the auto, the base auto first, then we'll do the Sapphire selections. Alright, Jaquavius Marks, running back from Mississippi State. They are comboed up. All autos are comboed up. They're all teams with autos. So, there's secondary team. Clemson, Mississippi State. So, Casey, there you go. Back injury. I knew it was. Has it been lingering all year? Alright, gold, Sapphire selections. Dallas Turner, it is an auto. Boom. Roll Tide. 24 out of 50. That's probably the best player you can get from Alabama. Jalen's not in here, which Dallas is probably a better prospect, but, you know, quarterback. Sex sells, if you will. Still, that is very nice. And Michael, there you go. Yeah, I was an asshole that night. I apologize. Yeah, there was a lady in front of us who was literally wearing a chain and barking at us, who also started reading a book like midway through the third quarter. I'm like, I'm not here for this. Ooh, oh, that's one of those sick inserts. Man, this stuff is nice. And like I said, please know, none of that is ever directed at you. I have Auburn fans that also hate me. My buddy's wife, like my best friend's wife. She's just like, I love you, but like, you are an awful Alabama. I was like, I'm not an awful. I was like, I definitely have some Twitter fingers after I drink one or two too many, which is not okay. But there's Jordan Travis. I was like, bud. She's like, If I only knew that side, I was like, yeah, no, I get it. Jarquez Hunter, Emmanuel Henderson, Jared Verse. It gets unreal. Carson Beck first. James Williams, Troy Norton. Yeah. Oh, all right. So just got pieces of the Judge Orange. Ooh, very nice. I had a PSA sub hit last night, actually, that had some fun stuff in it. It was a pleasant surprise to wake up from when not feeling great. Makai Lennon, yellow /75. Brady's never barked at me, so I appreciate that. To be fair, if Alabama had a thing where there was barking, I would have it barking. Grand Wells, little team color parallel, 6/25, Virginia Tech. Tech. Alright. Ooh, black parallel. Ooh, Quinshon Judkins. Ole Miss. This kid's really good. He didn't have quite the sophomore season he did freshman, but still. Those are to 10, right? 6/10, Ole Miss. Tyler Judkins, first auto to 10. Winston Wright, yellow /75, Florida State. Ooh, very nice. Ryan, that Griffey that we worked on something for, that pristine, it came back at 10. I was happy with that. Alright, Jackson Arnold, treasured talent. These are sick. Not numbered, but case hits, I believe, of sorts. The Jackson Arnold era starts. They play tonight? Yeah. Just a 99, but still a pretty nice hit. This stuff is crazy. I might have to track down another case. Yeah. I mean, trust me. We're terrible. We're not. We're assholes too, and I'm very much part of it. But that's the great thing about college football. Everybody, if you care enough about it, it's passionate. Ooh, Sapphire Selection's orange. Sheesh. It's also very expensive. If you want to follow your team around. I'll tell you, I haven't done. Laura's like, we've never really done a championship game together. It's like, yeah, because we're paying for two. It's a lot easier when I'm tagging along with buddies or going with a parent or a grandparent. Oh, nice. Yeah, Penn State. Yeah. I love Lane. I'll always love Lane. So I secretly, I mean, not secretly, like I hope Ole Miss does well. I'm not one of these like SEC above all else guys. But like I like Lane. So I kind of go Ole Miss. Look, I respect Kirby for what he did for Alabama all the time and good things he did there. So, I mean, I'm not out there like outwardly rooting for Georgia, but I like when they do well. You know, it's good to see them up high. All right, Jake Garcia, first yellow /75 from Mizzou. Or is that gold? That is gold, I believe. Yep, 11/50. DeRosa, Jalen McClellan. And I'm pumped for Washington, Texas. I think Washington's going to beat them. Could be wrong, but 26/75. McMillan. He's probably pretty close to 100%, right? And orange. Got an orange first. Jaden Bray, first auto for the Pokes, Oklahoma State. 4 out of 25. I do. I feel really good about the Michigan game. Everybody was asking me about it last night. I think we match up. There's Caleb Williams, by the way. Taj Brooks, gold to 50. I think we match up really well with them. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I think Lane, I would take Lane over James Franklin all day, every day. I just think Lane's at a talent deficiency at Ole Miss. Like, all right. Ooh, gold. Jordan Travis, orange sapphire selections. 11 out of 25. Man. Like, when you're at Penn State, you only play, like, especially with Lane, with Ole Miss, I would say it might open up a little, but the way the schedule works, no. It's like, you're playing, I don't know, you're guaranteed Alabama every year, LSU. Yeah. Drew, are you a Michigan? No, you're not a Michigan guy, are you? You're an Illinois guy, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think J.J. McCarthy's... Look, I still think it's tough. Like, if they make Jalen a drop-back passer, he can still connect on a few deep throws. But he still scares me, intermediate and all that. Oh, Ruben Owens. I think that's an auto. Our running backs are okay. Ooh, another red. Yeah, basketball's been pretty good this year. I beat FAU. Alright. Jalen Wright. Hardman, McClellan, DeLauro, Donovan Smith, Penix, Bowers, Kool-Aid. Mario. And gold and Jack Sawyer to 50 for the Buckeyes. Oh. Well, I might put a... I know, I don't think I'm gonna love it. Marshawn Lloyd. Oh. Cameron Kitchens. First Bowman auto for Miami for the U. It was nice playing Tennessee every year when they weren't exactly Tennessee. No offense, but I mean, I think Tennessee fans can willingly admit that too. That was not y'all's standard for a long time, but I mean, we'll still play Tennessee. Mario Williams again, yellow 275, 17 out of 75. But yeah, not playing Ole Miss and not playing the Mississippis every year is going to be a little weird. Because those are easy games to go to, too. So, alright, we got red. Jihad Campbell. Roll Tide. 1 out of 5. That was some Alabama fans have had fun with his name. He was pretty good for us, though. That's a nice one, though. Alright, Michael. Doing well. With the Tide. It was a good omen. No Michigan up here. A lot of Alabama. Alright, halfway home. Good God. Sorry, I'm still sniffly. Hopefully, go to the doctor this afternoon. Hopefully get that cleared up and get the voice a little back to normal. So, Brady, you're not going to, y'all are in Miami, right? Orangeville? I wish we could figure something out on the opt-outs. Like, it started with McCaffrey and Fournette that 1 year. And both were, like, slightly dinged up. Like, they weren't, both, had they been in the playoff or whatever, would have played. But everybody's acting like the playoff, it just added 2 teams. I don't know why there's Cooper DeJean, there's Penix. I don't know why it should have changed that much from Riley Leonard. From the BCS, but I don't know. Cam Ward, Johnny Wilson first. I just wish we still got to see teams at full strength. Like I want to see Florida State and Georgia actually play. Right now, obviously, I know they wouldn't be full strength without Jordan Travis, but and Mitchell, Georgia guy, 47 out of 50, who, man, after he torched us in Tuscaloosa. See, I'm a hater, but when you do stuff, he torched us, and then he started waving at the Alabama fans saying, "Remember me," and I was like, yeah, that's badass. This is badass, too. Maserati Marv to 75. Buckeyes, Ohio State. Sure, there you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. That sucks, but yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, South Carolina, you're right. Like, it's usually early in the year. It kind of really gives you a barometer of both teams. You're right, it's not the biggest rivalry, but it's always usually some interesting games. Past few years, Georgia's just kind of taking care of business, but nice. Riley Leonard gold to 50. This stuff has been unreal. All right, we got orange. Orange looks like an auto, so we'll save that. Josh Williams, LSU. So Kyle, there you go. 69, nice, out of 75. And orange, first, Jordan Whittington, Texas. 16 out of 25. Little Team Colorado for the Longhorns. Alright, 4 to go. Purple. First purple we have seen. First Dante Moore we have seen too. Dante Moore now in Oregon. It's weird. Steven, how is it? Oh yeah. This is JJ. Cooper DeJean again. Riley Leonard. Similar base run in this one to the last box. Johnny Wilson. Tyleek Williams. Yellow to 75. Ohio State. C.J. Donaldson, gold to 50, West Virginia. It's another team might be looking up for next year. Had a good run last night, gold to 50. Oh, well, this is Tavion Sanders, base auto for Tejas. And first purple, Joe Milton, 5 out of 10. Man, only Joe Milton were good. Kind of kidding. All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. Check on time. Should be good. So again, big mega break for tomorrow. Goes at 2. Blowing it out. A couple of the better products of the year. Regular Topps Chrome Hobby. And then Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. 4 cases of each. And then 2 loose boxes of Museum Collection. PYT all the way around. Guessing there's not in here somewhere. There is. Will Howard. There's a Travis Hunter. Antonio Gates Jr. Harold Perkins, that was another guy that kind of disappointed this year. Caleb Downs, he won the Alabama Freshman of the Year. Klubnik, that guy disappointed for me a little bit too. McCarthy. I agree. Yeah, no, I'm big on, and I've been big on, you should not be held to a decision you make when you're 17 years old that can affect the rest of your life. All right, Troy Franklin auto from Oregon, not bad. You should not be held to that without any consequences for 5 years, and then really the rest of your life. Like, you should be able to transfer if something happens. But this whole, I got beat out on the depth chart, Miles Davis, yellow for BYU. I hate that. Like, it's not as rampant at Alabama, Georgia, some of the top programs, but even still, a lot of these guys who aren't, like, if they don't play as a freshman, you're gone. And it's like, that's not how this is intended to play. Like, go listen, Bear Bryant didn't play freshman. Like, you just, in Alabama, you used to not, I'm not trying to go back to the 1950s or anything, but like, a lot of the times, it takes some time to get in there. Ty Simpson, the 25, by the way, Alabama, to get in there and, like, learn a system and get reps and get better. Like, something's got to be done. All right, Jake Garcia, yellow, 275. My thought process forever was you got one free transfer, but you had to be in good academic standing. You had to have like a 3.2, and then you had to be in good standing with your university. Like, no off-the-field incidents or anything like that. And then you could move. Or if you had like a hardship or something, like an actual something come up, and then if you wanted to transfer again, you could, but you had to sit out. But now it's just glorified free agency. And like NIL, I don't have a problem with it, but my whole thing with that is like, if Alabama, it's like I've always said, if Alabama sells a Bryce Young jersey, some of the money should go to Bryce Young. That was the intention of the whole thing. It was not, hey, come to Alabama, we'll get you a $100,000 deal with a local Mercedes dealership. That was not the intention of it. Like, I still think there are ways to police it. I don't know. But that's all right. There you go. But they're going to let it get away from them. They probably already have. I just don't know if you can rein it in. Because, like, it's one thing to have to learn new players every year because of, freshmen and stuff incoming. But it's another thing to have to learn a whole new roster every year. Like, I don't even bother And my dad will call me about some of the recruiting stuff. He's like, "You seen this, this, and this?" I'm like, I hate to say it, but I don't really even keep up with it anymore. Because, like, from our 2011 or 2021 class, Alabama, every receiver Alabama recruited in 2021 is transferred out. Granted, it was a pretty big whiff of a class for us at receiver especially, but still, like, that's insane to say. We brought in 4 or 5 receivers and they've all transferred out or are on the verge of transferring. And, like, A&M, like, I jokingly paired out A&M with Alabama because half their D-line, person back, or half those 5-stars from a couple of years ago are now transferring to Alabama, which is good for Alabama, but, like, it's just not. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind guys getting paid. I really don't. If you're worth it and somebody's willing to pay you that, but, like, not. It shouldn't be through the university. And I know it's technically not, but it is. Like, we're not dumb. We know it is. Right, there's Jacob Cowie. Orange for Arizona. Nice Roma Dunze. Baldwin yellow. I accidentally pulled to the auto. It's not a very good one, so it is, but I mean it's fine. Robbie Ashford for the Barners. Jimmy, there you go. And gold. That's definitely our weakest box. Not just because we pulled an Auburn player. Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly. Like, I want to see what my market is out there. Like, what? What do you mean your market? Like, Georgia just won the last 2 national championships. We're, 3 points away from playing in a third, or probably playing for a third. Like, let's be honest. Georgia probably wins their first round matchup against. Ooh, there's red again. It's like, what do you mean you're testing your market? Like, I get it. These guys should get paid, but the goal for college football should be to win a title and then get to the pros where you really get paid. I don't know. That frustrates me. Yeah, strong box to close on at least, I think. Parallel wise, I'm gonna have to rush through this and get this. I got some time. But again, I got to get that other break up at 2. So, Will Howard, Gates, Harold Perkins, Pratt, Cook. Like, Ty Simpson's a guy. Simpson, I'm shocked, hasn't put his name in the portal yet. He probably will. And I guess I get that, because, like, he's been there a few years, and it's pretty apparent he's not going to be the guy. And, you don't want to wait till your senior year now as a quarterback, because now these NFL teams have all decided they want guys that have played for a while. This is Frank Gore. Junior to 75. No, well, I would not have accepted it. Chandler Morris. Orange to 25. That's another guy I thought would probably have a little bit better year than he did. TCU disappointed after a title run. Logan Diggs, Jurion Dickey for Oregon. This is a sick card. Yellow to 75. All right. Tavion Sanders, nice. Estimate gold to 50. Notre Dame, 44 out of 50. And going to close on red. Another Alabama. Ooh, Ja'Cory Brooks. Not bad. Read her name in Crimson Flame. 5 out of 5. Roll Tide indeed. Iron Bowl hero. Although he is transferring out. Michael, there you go. Um, who do I like the most? I don't know, like the Angels and Braves, you get the buyback parallel stuff, so those are like safer options, if you will. So, alright, that was a fire break. I'm gonna hop off so I can post this next break. Sorry, my voice is cutting out. I'll hop back on and do a quick hit recap here in just a minute. I just want to make sure I'm able to get this break posted right at 2. Yeah, I know, right? You know, ship the case to Alabama. So no, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't know. People believe in that stuff. I don't know. I mean, there's probably some truth to it, but so since I have to manually post everything, because if I don't, the timing doesn't work out on the post. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll hop right back on and do a quick hit recap. Yeah. So if you guys need me, let me know. But I'll be right back.